Welcome back to our channel, health enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a mystery that's been on everyone's minds. Can you guess what it is? Eggs. They're a staple in many diets, but did you know that pairing them with certain foods could be a no-go? Think about your breakfast this morning. Did it include eggs and maybe something from this table? Some of these combinations might surprise you, or even change the way you plan your meals. Why should you think twice before mixing eggs with certain foods? Could your favorite combo be on our list? Stay with us as we unravel the secrets of what not to eat with eggs. You won't believe some of the findings we've discovered, so grab your notepad and let's crack into this egg-citing episode. Just a quick reminder, the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Alright, let's dive into the list of foods to avoid pairing with eggs, kicking off with our first item on the list: soy milk. When we think about combining soy milk and eggs, it might seem like a nutritious choice. However, diving into science reveals some intriguing interactions. A study published in the Food Chemistry 2023 sheds light on this. The research found that certain proteins in egg whites can bind with the trypsin inhibitors in soy milk. This binding process can reduce the digestive enzyme activity in our gut. What does this mean for us? Essentially, when we eat eggs with soy milk, our bodies may not digest the proteins from both as efficiently as we would if they were eaten separately. It's not necessarily dangerous, but it's about getting the most nutritional value from what we eat. Every bite counts, especially when it comes to protein, right? Next, number 2, red meat. Combining red meat with eggs isn't inherently dangerous, but it's important to understand the potential concerns. Red meat and eggs are both rich in protein and fats. When eaten together in large quantities, they can be taxing on your digestive system, especially if you have a sensitive stomach or existing digestive issues. A study in the Journal of the American Heart Association 2021 highlighted that high intake of saturated fats found in both red meat and eggs may raise cholesterol levels, potentially impacting heart health. It's not about avoiding these foods altogether, but rather about balancing your diet. Moderation is key. For example, pairing eggs with veggies instead of red meat can be a lighter, nutrient-rich option. Remember, everyone's body is different. What works for one person might not for another. Keep an eye on how your body feels after meals and adjust accordingly. Next, number 3, fried foods. Eating fried foods alongside eggs can be a health concern, primarily due to the high fat content. When eggs, which are nutritious on their own, are combined with fried foods, the total fat and calorie content of the meal increases significantly. This combination can lead to issues like weight gain and elevated cholesterol levels, as pointed out in a 2019 study published in the BMJ. This study specifically linked regular consumption of fried foods to a higher risk of heart-related issues and type 2 diabetes. What's happening is that the high heat used in frying can create trans fats, known for their negative impact on heart health. Additionally, frying eggs can reduce their nutritional value as some vitamins are sensitive to heat. It's not just about what you're eating but how you're preparing it. So, while eggs are a great source of protein and nutrients, pairing them with fried foods can counteract their health benefits. Next, number 4, processed meats. Combining eggs with processed meats like bacon or sausages might not be the healthiest choice. Why? Processed meats often have preservatives, like nitrates, and high levels of sodium. These can increase the risk of chronic conditions like heart disease and high blood pressure. A study in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology 2020 revealed that processed meats are linked to higher heart disease risk. On the other hand, eggs are nutritious but high in cholesterol. When you pair them with processed meats, you're adding extra saturated fats and sodium to your meal. This combination can strain your heart and arteries over time. It's all about balance. Eggs are great, but team them up with veggies or whole grains instead for a heart-healthy meal. Next, number 5. Tea. Eggs and tea, a common breakfast duo, might not be the best combination for your health. Here's why. When you eat eggs, you're getting a good dose of iron, an essential mineral for your body. But here's the catch. The tannins present in tea can interfere with iron absorption. This is particularly crucial information, especially if you're someone dealing with iron deficiency. A study published in the Current Developments in Nutrition in 2017 revealed that tannins can bind with non-heme iron, the type found in eggs, and significantly reduce its absorption. This doesn't mean you have to give up your morning tea or eggs. It's all about timing. Simply enjoy them separately, allowing a little gap between your cup of tea and your egg breakfast. This small change can make a big difference in how your body utilizes iron. Next, number 6. Fish. When it comes to combining eggs with certain types of fish, it's important to be aware of potential health risks. Although eggs and fish are both nutritious on their own, some fish, particularly exotic varieties, may contain naturally occurring biogenic amines, like histamine. When these are consumed with eggs, which are rich in histidine, it can lead to higher levels of histamine in the body. This surge can potentially trigger histamine poisoning or scombroid poisoning, which mimics an allergic reaction, presenting symptoms like rash, headache, or gastrointestinal discomfort. This concern was highlighted in a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Researchers found that consuming certain types of fish with eggs can increase the risk of histamine-related food poisoning. This doesn't mean you need to avoid all fish with eggs, but it's wise to be cautious with fish that might have higher histamine levels, particularly if not fresh. So, while eggs and fish can be part of a healthy diet, it's key to ensure the fish is fresh and to be mindful of this combination if you have a sensitivity to histamines. Remember, everyone's body reacts differently, and what works for one might not for another. Stay informed and listen to your body. Next, number 7, cheese. Combining eggs with cheese isn't inherently dangerous for most people, but it's important to be aware of potential issues. This combo can be quite rich and high in saturated fats, which, when consumed excessively, might contribute to cholesterol and heart problems. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2018, highlighted that high intake of saturated fats can increase LDL cholesterol, known as the bad cholesterol. It's especially relevant for those with a predisposition to heart diseases. Also, the calorie-dense nature of eggs and cheese together can lead to weight gain if eaten in large amounts without balance. It's not about avoiding these foods altogether, but rather about moderation and balance in your diet. Next, number 8. Red wine. Eggs and red wine might seem like an unusual combination, but it's important to understand how they interact in our bodies. Eggs are rich in protein and contain biotin, while red wine is known for its antioxidants, like resveratrol. However, when you mix these two, things can get a bit complicated. Here's the deal. Red wine contains compounds that can hinder the absorption of certain nutrients in eggs. One of the key issues is the inhibition of iron absorption. A study published in the ACS Omega 2022 showed that certain polyphenols in red wine can reduce the body's ability to absorb iron from eggs. This is crucial because iron is vital for transporting oxygen in our blood. So, while eggs and red wine have their individual health benefits, combining them frequently might not be the best idea, especially for your iron levels and liver health. Keep this in mind next time you're planning a meal or a drink. Next, number 9, beans. When you pair eggs with beans, you're combining two protein-rich foods. While this might sound like a nutritional win, it can sometimes lead to digestive issues. Here's why. Eggs and beans both contain proteins and fibers that your digestive system works hard to break down. This effort can lead to bloating and gas, especially if your digestive system is sensitive or not, used to processing such high amounts of these nutrients at once. Think of it as a mini workout for your stomach. Sometimes it's just a bit too much. However, this doesn't mean you should avoid this combo altogether. Many people enjoy eggs and beans together without any problems. It's about knowing your body and how it reacts. If you find this combination leaves you feeling uncomfortable, it might be worth spacing out how you consume these foods. Next, number 10, sugary cereals. When you mix eggs with sugary cereals, you're combining a high-protein food with a high-sugar one. This mix can spike your blood sugar levels. A study in Cell Metabolism, 2020, highlights how high-sugar diets can lead to insulin resistance, a stepping stone to diabetes. Plus, the quick energy from sugar contrasts with the slow-release energy from eggs, potentially leading to energy crashes. Also, this combo can strain your digestion. Eggs need ample time to digest properly, but sugar rushes through your system. Combining them might cause bloating or discomfort. So, while eggs or cereals alone have benefits, together they might do more harm than good for your blood sugar and digestion. Well, there you have it, folks. Our guide to the foods that might not play well with eggs. We hope you found this journey through your kitchen as enlightening as it was for us. Remember, it's all about making informed choices for your health, and sometimes that means rethinking our favorite combinations. Did any of these food pairings surprise you? Or maybe you have a unique combination that works for you? We'd love to hear about it. And if you found this video helpful, enlightening, or even just interesting, let us know by dropping a yes in the comments below. Your feedback is what keeps us going. Don't forget to follow us on our socials for more health insights and updates. We're always cooking up something new for you. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay curious, stay healthy, and keep exploring your food world. Until next time.